everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge of Friends. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. आज हम लोग रीजन की क्लास करने वाले हैं. रीजन की जो क्लास है वो स्टेटमेंट एंड कंक्लूजन है. इन दिस क्लास वी हैव टू स्टार्ट विद दिस इज योर क्लास 166. ऑलरेडी हमने 165 क्लासेस कर लिया है एंड जिसमें हम स्टेटमेंट कंक्लूजन की क्लास आज करने वाले हैं स्टार्ट. इससे पहले हमने रीजनिंग की जो जनरल मेंटल एबिलिटी वाला पार्ट है लाइक एनालॉजी क्लासिफिकेशन, like I will just write it down here. Analogy, classification, series completion, coding decoding, blood relation, puzzle test, sequential output tracing, direction sense test, logical Venn diagram, alphabet test, number ranking, time sequence test. Then we had done about it, I just write it down here. Mathematical operation, logical sequence of words, arithmetic reasoning, inserting the missing character. Then we had done data sufficiency, decision making, assertions and reasons, a situation reaction test, and then we had done verification of the truth of the statement. Then we had done logic in the logic reasoning, statement arguments, statement assumptions, and then statement course of action. एंड अब हम जो डिस्कस कर रहे हैं वो स्टेटमेंट आपका कंक्लूजन है एंड होपफुली इन द नेक्स्ट कमिंग क्लासेस विल एंड अप विद दिस ऑल्सो. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट्स अ ह्यूज रिक्वेस्ट कि अगर आप हमारे चैनल फर्स्ट टाइम देख रहे हो या अभी तक आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, इट्स अ ह्यूज रिक्वेस्ट, प्लीज़ गो थ्रू विद द सब्सक्राइब बटन सो दैट मैनी एंड मैक्सिमम पीपल कैन गेट द इन्फॉर्मेशन एट वंस एंड इवन द यू कैन ऑल्सो एंजॉय द वीडियो एज वेल. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द स्टेटमेंट एंड कंक्लूजन हियर. For the conclusion one, that conclusion means a fact that can be truly informed from the content of a given sentence or a passage. The question in this section thus consists of a statement or a group of statements followed by a certain inferences based on the fact contained in the group, or the statement followed by the certain inferences based on the fact that is contained in the given sentence statement here. The candidate is required to analyze the given statement and according to that understand their indirect implications and then decide which of the following conclusion follows logically and for sure from the given statement. तो जो given statement आपको दिया होगा उसमें आपको ये देखना है कि वो आपका किस particular given statement से आपका कौन सा वाला conclusion उसका logically follow कर रहा होगा. Then after that you have to gone through with that particular conclusion and you can just mark as answer. Now we'll go on with that as of type 1. In this type of a question, a statement is given followed by the two conclusions. The candidate is required to find out which of these conclusions that definitely follow from the given statement and choose the answer accordingly. In there we have questions here and that as follows, as you can see here. Now the question number 1 is the statement 1 we have is that is sealed tenders are limited from competent contractors experience in executing the constructions job. The first conclusion we have is that the tenders are invited only from experienced contractor, and the conclusion second is that it is difficult to find competent tenders in a constructions job here. In regard of that, if I'm talking about with the right answer, so with reference to this we have to answer accordingly, and in these questions, in each of the following questions, the statement is being given as that with having a two conclusion as well, and with regard of that, if you have to answer if only the conclusion will first follow, and if the only second conclusion follow, answer is B, and if either first or the second, you will have to mark C, and if neither of first and not the second, then you have to mark D, and if both the first and second follow, you will mark E here. With regard of this question here, according to the statement that the tenders are invited from the contractors experienced in executing the constructions job, so the conclusion first will follow here. Okay, with regard of that, the first will be follow, and the availability of that competent tenders to the construction is not mentioned, so second will not follow, so answer will be the only the first will follow, and if first will follow, then we'll go ahead with an option, and that is option A will be the right answer for this question here. Okay, so here we'll go ahead with another one, and that is the second question of the session as well. The statement has been given that the distance of 900 kilometer by road between Bombay and Jafra will reduce to 280 kilometers by sea. This will lead to saving of rupees 7.92 crores per annum on fuel. And with regard of that, the conclusion first we have is that the transportation by sea is cheaper than that by road, and the fuel second is that fuel must be saved to the greatest extent. In this regard of the question here, according to the statement that sea transport is cheaper than that the road transport in the case of the route from Bombay to Jafra, not in all the cases. So the conclusion first does not follow, and that the statement stresses on the saving of fuel. So the second follow, and with regard of the second follow, will here it will be following a second one, and so we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question here as well. Moving ahead with the third question of the session, and the statement has been given here, and that is that the manager humiliated Sachin in the presence of his colleagues. This manager did not Sachin was not proper with his colleagues. In regard of this here, in reference to the Sachins here, so clearly none of the given conclusion with regard of the manager here. So with regard of manager and Sachin, that clearly none of the conclusion is neither mentioned to in or can be drawn from the fact that given the statement. So we'll go with option D, and because neither one and not a second conclusion will follow here, so we'll go ahead with option D here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your question number fourth question of the session here. As you can see, the fourth question, the statement has been given that any young man who makes a dowry as a condition for marrying discredits himself and dishonest womanhood. And regard of this, that is the conclusion first is that those who take dowry in marriage should be condemned by society. The second is that those who do not take dowry in a marriage respect womanhood. In regard of this particular question, where we are talking about in terms of the dowry and of course the that is your womanhood here. In reference to this, if I'm talking about, so yes, clearly that the statements declares that the dowry is an evil practice and reflects demerits. Thus the conclusion was first will follow here, and for the conclusion first will follow, and it is given that those who take the dowry that dishonest womanhood. So this implies that those who do not take dowry respect womanhood. So hence will go ahead, because here the conclusion second is also follow, first is also follow, and second is also follow. And with regard of that, we'll go ahead with option E will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your fifth question of the session here. The fifth question of the session here, the statement has been given that morning walk are good for health. The conclusion first is that all healthy people go for morning walk, and the second is evening walk are harmful. In regard of that, the statement mentioned that the morning walk improve health, and but this does not mean that all healthy people go for a morning walk. So first does not implicit, first not followed, and also nothing is mentioned about the evening walk in the statement. So second also does not follow, because both first and second does not follow. We'll go ahead with option D will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with the sixth question of the session. The statement has been given that company X has marketed the product. Go ahead and purchase it if a price and quality quality are your considerations. This has been asked in the bank PO question paper, and that is also an important paper respect to the competition wise. The conclusion first is that the product must be good in quality. The second is that the price of the product must be reasonable. In the terms of this, it is mentioned that in the statement that one who considered the price and the quality before buying a product should buy the product of company X. So both first and second follow, and here for that both first and second follow, we'll go ahead with option E will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your seventh question of the session here. And that is, the statement has been given that the best way to escape from a problem is to solve it. And the conclusion first is, your life will be dull if you don't face a problem. And the second is that to escape from a problem, you should always have some solutions with you. In regard of this here, clearly both the first and second do not follow from the given statement, and with regard of that, we will say that it will be the option D will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go on with another one, and that is your eighth question of the statement session here. The statement has been given, neurotic is non-stupid person who behaves stupidly. The conclusion first is that the neuroticism and the stupidity go hand in hand. The second is the normal persons behave intelligently here. So in this type of a question here, it is mentioned in the statement that neurotic is a person who behaves stupidly, and so first will follow, and the behavior of the normal person cannot be deduced from the given statement, so second does not follow, and for that sake only the first will follow. So here that will be the option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with the ninth question of the session, and the statement has been given as that vegetable price are soaring in the market. The conclusion first is that the vegetables are becoming a rare commodity. The second is that people cannot eat vegetables. This has been asked in the assistant grade question paper as well, and that is also an important paper respect to the competition wise here. The availability of the vegetables is not mentioned in the given statement, so first does not follow, and also the second is not directly related to the statement, so it is does not follow as well. And because both are not followed, so we'll go ahead with option D will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with 10th question of the session here, and that we have here as follows. Like 10th question, the statement is that India's economy is depending mainly on forests. The conclusion first is that trees should be preserved to improve Indian economy, and that is India wants only maintenance of forest to improve economic condition. In the regard of this, it is mentioned in the statement that the India's economy depends mainly on forests. This means that the forests should be preserved, and so first will follow, but that only preservation of forest can improve the economy cannot be said, so second does not follow, and with regard of that only the first will follow, so we'll go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with the 11th question of the session here. The statement has been given is that this world is neither good nor evil. Each man manufactures the worlds of himself. The conclusion first is that some people find the world quite good, and the second is that some people find this world quite bad. This has been asked in the bank PO question paper, and that is also an important paper respect to the competition wise if I'm talking about here. And with regard of that, the statement mentioned that the worlds of for a man is as he makes it himself, and of course so some people might find it good and some quite bad, and thus both first and second follow, and because both first and second follow, will go ahead with option E will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the 12th question of the session, that what we have to discuss here. 12th question of the session that we have is the statement is that video libraries are flourishing very much these days, and the conclusion first is that the first conclusion is the people in general have got a video craze. The second is it is much cheaper to see as many as movies as likes on videos rather than going to the cinema hall. In the regard of that here, and that it will provide, since both the first and the second provide the suitable explanation of the given statement, so both will follow, and with regard of both will follow, so we'll go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 13th question of the session. The statement has been given as your company X has a record of the manufacturing cameras of quality and the latest design, so let you do not spoil even a single shot irrespective of the weather condition. The conclusion was is that no other company X is reported in the camera industry. That has been asked in the bank PO question paper as well. The second is that anyone can take an acceptable shot with the camera X, and with regard of here as of that would be the right answer. In reference to this, that clearly the statement talks of company X and only in no other company, so first does not follow. And also it is mentioned that one can take a good shot even have a bad weather continuous with the camera of the company X, so second will follow. And because of second will follow, we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question here as well. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the another question, and that is your 14th question of the session here. The statement has been given that the recent trends also indicate that the number of the child migrant in the large city is increasing. These children leave their families to join the ranks of urban poor, closing art jobs in the market, workshops and hotels, and in the services sector as well. In regard of that, the conclusion first is that the mitigations migrations to a big cities should be checked, and the second is that the plight to poor children should be thoroughly studied. In reference to this here, that the statement of that the problem is increased migrations of the children to the cities, but the ways to deal with the problem cannot be deduced from it, and so neither first and nor second will follow. And because both are not followed, so we'll go ahead with D option with the right answer. 15th question of the session, the statement has been given that jade plant has a thick leaves and it requires a little water. This has been asked in the CBI question paper as well. And the conclusion first is that all plants with a thick leaves requires little water. The second is that the jade plants may be grown in place where water is not in abundance. In regard of that, the statement talks of jade plants only, and not all plants with the thick leaves, so first does not follow. And also, since the jade plant require little water, and so they can grown in a place and where water is not in abundance, so second will follow. And with regard of that, if the second will follow, so we'll go ahead with option will B will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is another question, and that is the 16th question of the session here. And that we have here is that after the statement is that after this amendment to the constitution, no child below the age of 14 years will be employed to work in any factory or mine or engaged in any other hazardous environment employment here. The conclusion first is that before this amendment, children below 14 years were employed to work in the facility or mine, and that is factory. And the second is that the employer must now abide by the amendments to the constitutions here. In regard of this here, with regard of this question here, that means that the statement mentioned that after the amendments, so no child below 14 years will be engaged in the hazardous employment. And this means that before the amendment, the practices of the employ children below the 14 years was in the wake, and this is the turn mean that the employer will have to be abide by the amendments. So both the first and the second follow, and because both the first and the second follow, here we'll go ahead with option E will be the right answer for this question here. Now we'll move ahead with another one, and that is another question, that is the 17th question of the session here. The statement has been given is that a good voice is a national gift, but one has to be keep practicing to improve and excel well in the field of the music. The conclusion first is that the natural gift need nourishing and care. And the second is that even though your voice is not good, one can keep practicing. This has been asked in the SBI question paper as well. And in regard of that, clearly the first followed directly from the given statement, so however the second is not related to the given statement and so does not follow. And with regard of that, because first will follow, so we'll go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your another question, and that is your 18th question of the session. As you can see here, and the statement has been given is that the domestic demands has been increasing faster than the productions of the indigenous crude oil. The conclusion first is that the crude oil must be imported. The second is that domestic demand shall be reduced. In the terms of this, the statement mentions that the demand for oil is increasing faster than the production, So either the demand must be reduced or oil must be imported to cope with the increasing demand. The either first and the second follow, and because क्योंकि first या second में से कोई follow करेगा, so for that sake we have an option C will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 19th question of the session here. 19th question of the session, the statement has been given that all the organized person find time for rest, and Sunita, in spite of her very busy schedule, finds time for the rest here. This has been asked in the central exercise question paper here, and the conclusion first is that Sunita is an organized person, and the second is Sunita is an industrious person here. In regard of that, Sunita has a very busy schedule. This means that she is an industrious, but still she finds so here with regard of it, Sunita has a very busy schedule, and this means that she is an industrial, but still she finds time for rest, and this means that she is an organized person. So both the first and the second follow here, and for that sake we have an option A will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your another question, and that is your 20th question of the session here. The statement has been given is, until our country achieves economic equality, political freedom and a democracy would be meaningless. This has been asked in the UTI examination paper, and that is also an important paper respect to the competition wise. The conclusion is first is the political freedom and the democracy go a hand in hand, and the second is that economic equality leads to real political freedom and democracy. In regard of that, nothing about the relation between the political freedom and the democracy is mentioned in the statement, so first does not follow, and but second directly follows from the given statement, and for that sake we will have an option, that is the second will be the right answer, that is option B will be the right answer for this question here as well. Let's go ahead with 21st question of the session. The statement has been given, the National Aluminium Company has moved India from a position of shortage to self-sufficiency in the metal. The conclusion first is that the previously India has to import aluminium, and the second is that with the speed it can soon become a foreign exchange or no. In regard of that, according to the statement, the National Aluminium Company has moved India from positions of shortage in the past of the self-efficiency in the present, and this means that the position of the shortage in the past is self-sufficiency in the present. This means that previously India has to import aluminium, so the first will follow, and also it can be deduced that if the productions increases at the same rate, India has exports it in a future, and second will also follow, and for that sake because both will follow, so we'll go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 22nd question of the session as well. And the question we have is, the statement we have is, in the case of the outstanding candidates, the conditions of previous experience of the social work may be waived by an admission committee for MA social work here. The conclusion first is that some of the students for MA, that is social work, will have to be previous experience of the social work. The second is that some of the students for MA social work will not have a previous experience of the social work. This has been asked in the bank paper question paper, and that is also an important one here with regard of it. And in with this According to the statement, the previous experience is essential condition for the candidate, but in the case of the outstanding candidate, this condition shall be waived, and this means that some candidate will have a previous experience while some will not. So both the first and the second will follow, and because both first and second will follow, we'll go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question here as well. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the another question, and that we have is the 23rd question of the session. The statement is death keeps no calendars, and conclusion first is man must die on one day, and the second is that a die can come at any time. In regard of it, clearly both first and secondly directly follows from the statement, so we will go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the 20 that is your 24th question of the session here as well. That will be, as you can see, the statement has been given that water supply in the wards A and B of the city will be affected by about 50% on the Friday. Become a repairing work of the main lines is to be carried out. This has been asked in the assistant grade question paper as well. The conclusion first is that the residents in these ward should economic on water on Friday in water on Friday, and the second is that the residents in these wards should store some water on the previous day. In regard of it, we are both for here in this, that clearly the information has been given beforehand, so that the residents can collect water on the previous day and use less water on Friday. Both first and second will follow, and with regard of it, we'll go ahead with option E will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with 25th question of the session. The statement has been given as parents are prepared to pay any price for an elite education to their children. The conclusion first is that all the parents these days are very well off, and the second is that parents have an obsessive passion for a perfect development of their children through good schooling. And with regard of it, and here in this, we can say that the statement implies that the people are inclined towards the giving their children a good education. So second follow and first does not, and with second follow, so we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer with this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is another question that we have is the 26th question of the session here. With regard of 26th question of the session here, the statement has been given that the government of the country X has recently announced the several concessions and offered attractive packages for the foreign visitor. The conclusion first is that now more number of foreign tourists will visit the country. The second is that the government of the country X seems to be serious in attracting the tourists. This has been asked in the bank PO question paper, and with regard of it, question paper here, clearly that the government has taken the step in the strict that attract more tourists. So both first and the second as follows, and with regard of both of follows, we'll go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the 27th question of the session here, and that is that the statement has been given that the prime age school going children in urban India now become became could or be as well as the more regular viewers of the television even in the household without a TV. As a result, there has been alarming decline in the extent of the readerships of newspaper and newspaper that the method the conclusion first we have method of increasing the readerships of the new that newspaper should be devised, and the second is that a team of an expert should be sent to the other countries to study the impact of a TV on the readerships of the newspaper. In regard of it here, as you can say that the statement that concentrations on the increasing the viewership of the TV and does not stress either on increasing the readerships of the newspaper or making the studies regarding on the same. So both first and second do not follow, and because both first and second will do not follow, and we'll go ahead with option D will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with 28th question of the session. The statement has been given as that from the next academic year the student will have the option of dropping mathematics and science for their school's leaving certificate examination. The conclusion first is that students who are weak in science and math will be admitted. And the second is that earlier students should did not have a choice to of continuing their education without taking these subjects. In reference to this has been asked in the SBI PO question paper, and that is also an important paper respect to the competition wise if I'm talking about. Since the new systems gives the education the options of dropping the science and math, as students weak in these subjects can also be admitted, so first will follow. And also it is mentioned that the new systems will comes into the effect from the next academic year, so this means that it did not exist previously, so second also follows. Because both were follows, so we'll go ahead with option E will be the right answer for this question here as well. Let's go ahead with 29th question of the session here. And that is the statement we have been given is that reading makes a full man and a conference a ready man, and a writing and that is an exact man here. And without the conclusion first is that the pointed and precise expressions commonly through the extensive writing, and the second is extensive reading makes a complete man. And with regard of it here, since where that clearly the first follow from that fact that the writing makes an exact man, and a conclusion second also directly follows from the statement. So here both the statements were follow, both the conclusion were follow. And so what with that respect we will have an option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the statement here. That is the industrial revolutions which first of all started in Europe has brought about modern age. And the conclusion first is that disparity that is between rich and poor results in the revolution. The second is revolution overhauls society. This has been asked in the assistant grade question paper as well. And in regard of it here, that the case of the revolutions cannot be deduced from the given statement, so first does not follow. And however the statement mentions that industrial revolutions brought about modern age, and this means that the revolutions overhead society, so second will follow also. And with regard of it we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the 31st question of the session as well. And the 31st question of the session we have is the statement we have is that the government has spoiled many top ranking financial institutions by appointing the bureaucrats and director as director of these institute here. In regard of it, the conclusion first is that the government should appoint directors of the financial institute taking into the consideration the expertise of a person in the area of the finance. The second is that the director of the financial institute should have expertise commensurate with the financial work carried out by the institute here. In regard of it, the cause of the revolutions cannot be deduced from the given statement. And with regard of it, if I'm talking about, and so however the statement mentioned that the industrial revolutions brought about the modern age, this means that the revolutions overheads society, and for that second follows here. And for this that if in reference to this, if I'm talking about here, with regard of it, according to the statement, the government has spoiled the financial institution by the appointing the bureaucrats as director. This means that the only those people who should be appointed as a director who are experts in the finance and as acquainted with the financial work of the institute, so both first and second follow. And with regard of it, because both were follow, so we'll go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with the 32th question of the session. The statement has been given as that the general manager asked four managers to either submit their resignation by next day or face terminations order from the services. These of them had submitted their resignations, and three of them had submitted their resignation by that evening. The conclusion first is that the next day the remaining manager would also resign. The second is the general manager was terminating his services the next day. This has been asked in the bank PO question paper here. In the term here in this, it is mentioned that the statement that either that the manager should resign by the next day or their services would be terminated. So first and second follow, and for first या second में से कोई एक follow होगा, and for that sake we'll have an option C will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 33rd question of the session here. 33rd question of the session, the statement is that no country is absolutely self-dependent these days. The conclusion first is that it is impossible to grow and produce all that country needs, and the second is that the countrymen in general have become lazy. In regard of it, here it is mentioned in this statement that either of the, clearly only one provides a suitable explanation to the given statement, so only first will follow, and because first will follow, will go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 34th question of the session here, and that we have here as follows. The 34th question of the session, and the statement has been given is that the today out of the world populations of the several thousands million, that the majority of men have to live under the government which refuse them the personal liberty and the right to dissent. The conclusion first is that people are indifferent to the personal liberty and the right to dissent. The second is people desire personal liberty and the right to dissent, and this has been asked in the bank PO question paper here. In regard of it, that it has been mentioned that the statement that most people are forced to live under the government which refuses them the personal liberty and the right of the dissent, and this means that they are not indifferent to these rights but have a desire for them, so only the second will follow, and with regard of a second will follow, so we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 35th question of the session. The statement has been given that to cultivate interest in the reading, the school has made it compulsory for June 96 here, that is June 96, for each student to read 2 books per week and suit a weekly report on the books here. The conclusion first is that the interest is reading can be created by force. The second is some students eventually will develop interact in reading. This has been asked in the SBI PO question paper here, and with regard of it, if I'm talking about, so B clearly that the new schemes intends to developing the interest in the reading by incorporating the habits in their routines, so the second follow, and while first does not, and for the second will follow, will go ahead with the second one, and that is the B will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the 36th question of the session here, and that will be, the statement has been given is that the use of the non-conventional sources of energy will eliminate the energy crisis in the world. The conclusion first is that the modern technology is gradually replacing the conventional sources of energy. The second, we have the excessive exploitations of the environment has led to depletions of conventional sources of energy here, and with regard of it, if I'm talking about with regard of it, so both the first and the second directly follows from the given statement, and with regard of it, we'll go ahead with E option, that will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, 37th question of the session. The statement has been given is that adversity makes a man wise. The conclusion first is that the poor are wise, and the second is man learns more from bitter experiences, and this has been asked in the hotel management question paper as well. In the regard of it, we have clearly the only the second correctly explain the statement, and first cannot be deduced from it, and for that sake we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 38th question of the session as well. And as you can see, the 38th question of the session here, and that is the statement is that the TV program telecast specially for the women are packed with a variety of the recipes in the household hands. A major portion that of magazines for women also control the items mentioned above. The conclusion one is that the women are not interested in the other things, and the second is an average woman's primary interest lies in home and especially in the kitchen as well. In a reference to this, if I'm talking about here, and in regard of it, the 38th question, as of now, as you can see here, in the reference to the conclusion, in the terms of conclusion, that what we have to see is that which conclusion will follows here, and with regard of it, if I'm talking about, so nothing, clearly nothing about that either things is mentioned in the statement, so first does not follow here. And also, since it is mentioned that the programs and the magazines for the women are stuffed with the kitchens, recipes, and other household hints, so this means that the women have a social, special interest in this area, so the second will follow here, and with regard of it, we'll go ahead with the second one, and that will be the option B will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 39th question of the session here. The statement has been given that the standard of the education in a private school is much better than that municipal and the Zilla Parishad run schools. And the conclusion first is that the municipal and the Zilla Parishad should make the services effort to improve the Stanford of their school. And the second is that all municipals and the Zilla Parishad schools should be closed immediately, and this has been asked in the bank question paper as well. In regard of it, clearly the solution to the problem is not to close down the municipal and the Zilla Parishad school run schools before, but to strive to improve the standard of the education of these schools. So only the first will follow and second does not, because first will follow. Will go ahead with option A will be the right answer with this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 40th question of the session here. The 40th question of the session here, that is the statement has been given here. The statement is that about 50% of the animal byproduct here, skin and the horns etc., is edible protein. An American charist has developed a method of isolating the 45% of protein, and they use the enzymes developed in Japan to breach down that soya protein. The conclusion first is that the American have not been able to develop the enzymes, and the second one we have is that the animal byproduct that proteins has the same compositions in the soya bean here. In regard of it, if I'm talking about with reference to this, that the American chemist used here, and the used as enzyme developed in Japan, and that does not mean that the Americans have not been able to develop enzymes. So first does not follow, and also nothing about the compositions of animals by product protein and the soya proteins is mentioned in the statement. So second also does not follow, because both were not followed. So we'll go ahead with the option, that is the D option will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the 41st question of the session here. That is the 41st question of the session. The statement has been given that although the education system has progressed from the point of view of the number of the school that most of themselves them are ill-equipped and has not achieved the excellence in the imparting. The conclusion first is that in future we should provide a good teachers and equipment to these schools, and the second is we need not open any more schools in the future. This has been asked in the bank PO question paper here, and that is also an important one here in reference to this, that clearly the statement stresses the need to provide the good teachers and the equipment to the school. So first follow, and however the fact that the education system in India is progressing and with regard to school does not imply that no more schools should be opened. So second does not follow, and because only the first will follow here, and in regard of it we'll go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the another question, and that is the question we have is your 42th question of the session here. The statement has been given is that all those political prisoners were released on bail who had gone to the jail for the reasons other than the political dharnas. The bail was not granted to a person involved in the murders. The conclusion first is that the non-political prisoners has committed murders, and some politicians were not arrested. In regard of it, according to the statement, the political prisoners can be divided into the two groups, that those who were released on those who were put in the jail for the political dharnas, and however no persons involved in the murder was released, and this means that no political prisoners had committed murder. So first will follow, and clearly a second is not directly related to the statement and does not follow. With regard of it, we'll have an option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 43rd question of the session here. And as you can see here, that the 43rd question of the session, the statement we have is the best evidence of the India's glorious past of growing the popularity of the Ayurvedic medicines in the West. And the conclusion first is that the Ayurvedic medicines are not popular in India. The second is allopathic medicines are more popular in India. This has been asked in the SBI PO question paper here. In regard of it, the popularity of the Ayurvedic or the allopathic medicines in India is not being talked about in the statement. So neither first and nor second will be follow. And with regard of it, we'll go ahead with option D will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with the 44th question of the session. The statement is that the players who break various records in the fair way get special prizes. Player X is broke the world record but was found to be under influence of the prohibited drug. The conclusion first is that X will not get the special prize, and this X will not get the special prize here. In this get the prizes or not get the prizes, in the conclusion here clearly the X will not get the special prizes, because although he broke the world's record, he was found to use the unfair means. So second follow, and while first does not follow, and with second follow, so we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with the 45th question of the session, as you can see here, and that is your 45th question, and that is people who speak too much against the dowry are those who had taken it themselves. The conclusion first is it is easier said than done, and the second is that people have double the standard, and this has been asked in the assistant grade question paper here. In reference to that, the statement clearly implies that it is easier to say than to do something, and what people say is different and from what they do. So both first and second will follow, and with both second and will follow, that will go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with the 46th question of the session, and that is the statement has been given here that in the Japan the incidence of the stomach cancer is very high, while that of the bowel cancer is very low, but the Japanese immigrate to Hawaii, that is reversed by the rate of bowel, and that cancers increases in the rate of the stomach concentrated cancer is reduced in the next generations or related nutrition. And the conclusion first is that the same diet in the Hawaii should be propagated in the Japan also, and the second is the bowel cancer is less severe than the stomach cancer here. In regard of it, that the statement neither propagates that the diet of in any of the country, nor compare the two types of the cancer as well. So neither the first and the second follow, and we'll go ahead with option D will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, that is your 47th question of the session as well. Let's go ahead with 47th question of the session. The statement has been given that in India, more emphasis should be placed on areas such as in agriculture, engineering and technology instead of basic pure sciences. Conclusion first is that India has achieved sufficient program in the basic and the pure sciences, and the second is that in the past of the productivity factor in the economy was neglected. This has been asked in the bank pay question paper here, that more emphasis should be laid on the productivity area instead of the science, does not mean that the country has achieved sufficient progress in the sciences, but it implies that the productivity factor was previously being neglected, and so second follow while first does not, and with regard of it the second will follow. So we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the 48th question of the session as well, and that is the statement has been given that the old order change yielding place to new, and the conclusion first is that change in the law of the nature. The second is that discard old ideas because they are old here. In reference to that, clearly the first directly follows from the given statement, and also it is mentioned that the old ideas are replaced by the new ones as thinking changes with the progressive time, and so second does not follow, and because first will follow, we'll go ahead with option A, and that will be the option A will be the right answer here. And that is the 49th question of the session. The statement has been given here that our securities investments carry market risk. Consult your investment advisor or the agent before the inverting. And the conclusion first is that one should not invert in securities, and the second is that the investment advisor calculate the market risk with certainty, and this has been asked in the bank peer question paper here. In regard of it, clearly first directly first from the given statement also it is mentioned that old ideas are replaced by the new ones, and thinking changes with the progressive time here. And with regard of it, if I'm talking about the security basis, so the investment in the security involves the risk. This does not mean that one should not invest in securities, but so first does not follow, and since the statement advises one to consult investment advisor before investing, so second will follow, and with regard of it second will follow, will go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question here as well. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the another one question, and that we have is the 50th question of the session here, and that as you can see here on screen here, that is the 50th question of the session. The statement has been given in a highly centralized power structures in which the even senior cabinet ministers are prepared to reduce themselves to the pathetic countries and yes men as a ring of views that are priority intended to the anticipate or that reflect the PM's own performances. The conclusion first is that the ministers plays a safe by not giving anti-government views, and the second is PM does not encourage his colleagues to render their own viruses here. According to the statement, even the senior cabinet ministers are always ready to confirm to the prime minister's views, and so first will follow, and however second contradict that the given statement and so does not follow. So here with regard of it, the option A first will follow, and that is option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with the 51st question of the session here. The statement has been given is any standard who does not behave properly while the school brings bad name to himself and also for the school as well. And in regard of it, this has been asked in the bank PO question paper as well. And in terms of it, the conclusion first we have is that such students should be removed from the school, and that is the second is that the stricter disciplines that does not improve the behavior of the student. In regard of it, clearly the first cannot be deduced from the statement, and also nothing also about the discipline is mentioned in the statement, so neither the first and the nor second will follow. And with regard of it, we'll go ahead with option D will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 52th question of the session here. As you can see, the 52th question of the session, the statement has been given that smoking is one of those human weaknesses which tends to test the will power of the smoker up to the age. The conclusion first is that it is very difficult for the smokers to give us smoking ever if they want to do so, and the second is human being have the other weaknesses as well. In regard of it, the statement mentioned that a very strong will power is required to give up smoking, and so it is very difficult, so first will follow. And also it is mentioned that the smoking is one of the human weaknesses. This means that there are the other human weaknesses as well, so second also follows. Because both were follow, will go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the 53rd question of the session, and that we have the statement is we have that the secret of the success is consultancies of purposes here, and that conclusion first is that the constant dripping wears the stones, and the second is the single-minded devotions is necessary for achieving the success here. In regard of it, if I'm saying like both first and the second directly follows from the given statement, and with regard of it, we'll go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is your 54th question of the session here. That is the 54th question of the session here, and that what we have here is 54th question. The statement is that the percentage of the national income shared by the top of the 10% of the household in the India is 35. The conclusion first is when an economy grows, a fact that the concentrations of the wealth is a certain packets of populations takes place. The second is that the national income is unevenly distributed in India. In reference to that, nothing about the growth of the economy is mentioned in the statement, so first does not follow. And here with regard of it, and also that is it is given that as for 35% of the national income is assured by the 10% of the household. So this indicates unequal distributions. So second will follow also, and with regard of it, second will follow. So we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer with this question here. Let's go ahead with 55th question of the session. The statement has been given here. The PM emphatically stated that this government will make many possible efforts for the welfare that we have here is that for the employment and that of poor farmers and the farm hands here. This has been asked in the bank PO question paper. The conclusion first is then except poor farmers for farm hands and all other have get the benefits of the fruits of development. The second is that no serious efforts that has been made in the part of the upliftment of any sections of the society. In regard of it, if I'm talking about that no other sections of the society except the farmers has been talked about in the system, so neither first and the nor second will follow. And with regard of it, that we have an option, that is the option D will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with the 56th question of the session. The statement has been given. He stressed the need to stop the present examination system and its replacement by the other method which would measure to real merit of the student. And the conclusion first is that the examination should be abolished. The second is that the present examination system does not measure the real merit of the student here. In regard of it, that the statement stresses the need to adopt a new method of the examination. So first does not follow, and however the second directly follows from the given statement here. And with regard of it, so we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the another question, and that is your the 57th question of the session, as you can see here. And the statement has been given here as that a large that a large majority of the work is in India in the unorganized, and most of them that earn either the minimum and the uncertain wages, while the other is engaged in that is the sun dry jobs here. The conclusion first we have is that the workers in the organized sector get better facilities and stay longer in their jobs. The second is that some workers in the unorganized sectors of the workforce have that regular and a fixed income. This has been asked in the bank PO question paper as well. In the terms of it, that we can say that the workers in the unorganized sector are not being talked about the statement, so first does not follow, and it is mentioned that some workers in the unorganized sectors are engaged in sun-dry jobs. So this means that they have a fixed income. So second will follow, and with regard of it, we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question, and this has been asked in the bank PO as well. With going ahead, 58th question of the session, the statement has been given that the TV staff that deserves an applied for showing booth captures. The conclusion first is that the TV aims to at showing things in their true perspective, and the second is that the people involved in the booth capturing have been recognized and are being tried by law. In a reference to this here, if I'm talking about with this, that clearly the first directs from the statement, and however the second is not directly related to the given statement, and so does not follow here also, and will go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with the 15th question of the session here, and that we have the statement has been given that the national norms in the hundreds bed per thousand population, but in this state 150 beds per thousands are available in the hospital. This has been asked in the SBI PO question paper as well. The conclusion first is that our national norms is appropriate, and the second is that the state health system is taking an adequate care in their regards here. And in regard of it, if I'm talking about clearly, so whether the national norms is appropriate or not cannot be said, so first does not follow, and however the more numbers of beds per thousand populations are available in the state, so second will follow, and with regard of it, second will follow, will go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with the 60th question of the session. The statement has been given that in one day cricket match, the total that runs made by a team were 200, and out of 160 runs were made by the spinners. The conclusion first is that 80% of the team consists of the spinners, and the second is that the opening between more spinners here. In regard of it, that we can say that here according to the statement, the 80% of the total runs were made by the spinner. So first does not follow, and nothing about the opening batsman is mentioned in the statement. So second also does not follow, and with the second also does not follow, we'll go ahead with option D will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the 61st question of the session, that what we have to discuss here. 61st question of the session, the statement has been given that American Defense Secretary that reiterated and then they would continue to supply arms to Pakistan. The conclusion first is that Pakistan is incapable of manufacturing arms, and the second is that it would ensure the peace in the region. This has been asked in the system assistant grade question paper here. Then regard of it, if I'm talking about, so here with the regard of it, the Pakistan ability to manufacture the arm is not being talked about the statement. So first does not follow here, and because the first does not follow, and so here the fact in second cannot be deduced from the given statement as well, and so that the second does not follow as well, and with regard of it, so both were not followed. We'll go ahead with option D will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is 62th question of the session here, and that we have here as to talk it up about, and that is the 62th question. The statement is that the nation X faced that is growing the international opposition to its decision to explode 8 nuclear weapons at its test site. The conclusion first is that the citizen of the nations favored the decision. The second is that some powerful countries do not want other nations to become as powerful as they are. In the reference to this here, we can say that neither the citizens' responses to the decision nor the decision for oppositions by other nations can be deduced from the statement. So neither first and nor or second will follow. So with regard of it, we'll go ahead with the D option as well here of 2. We'll go ahead with another one, that is the 63rd question of the session. The statement has been given as money plays a vital role in the politics, and second conclusion first is that the poor can never become politician, and all the rich men take a part in politics here. In regard of it, if I'm talking about, neither the poor nor the rich, and but only the roles of the money in politics is being talked about the statement. So neither the first and nor the second will follow, and here we'll go ahead with option D will be the right answer as well. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is another question, and that is your question number 64th question of the session here. As the statement has been given that the fortunes favors the brave, and the conclusion first has been given here, that is risks are necessary for the success. The second is that the cowards die many times before their death. This has been asked in the hotel management question paper here. According to the statement, only those who tackle situations bravely achieve the success. So first follow, and how the second is vague will regard to the given statement, and so does not follow, and with regard of it, we'll go ahead with option A will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with 65th question of the session. The statement has been given here that that is, I know nothing except the fact of my ignorance. The conclusion first is that the worker's knowledge is very poor. The second is that the world of the knowledge is too vast to be explored by the single person. Here that the statement is symbolic, and one and only the second correctly explains it. So with regard of it, we'll go ahead with option B will be the right answer for this question here as well. Let's go ahead with another one, and that is the 66th question of the session. The statement has been given here is that a man must be wise to be a good that is wrangler. Good wranglers are that is talkative and boring. This has been asked in the income tax in the central exercise question paper. The conclusion one is all the wise persons are boring, and the second is all the wise persons are good wranglers as well. In the regard of it, according to the statement, good wranglers are the wise man, and but it does not mean that all the wise men are the good wrangler. So neither first and the nor second will go ahead, and will go ahead with the option D will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with the last question of the session, that is your 67th question of the session here. The statement has been given that is that that monitoring has become an integral part or in the planning of the social development program, and this recommended management information system to be developed for all the programs. And the conclusion first is that all the social development programs should be evaluated, and the second is there is a need to monitor the performances of the workers. In regard of it, if I'm talking about according to the statement, the monitoring and the evaluations of the social development program, that their functions, the performance and the efficiency, that is absolutely essential. So both first and second will follow, and with regard of it, we'll go ahead with option E will be the right answer for this question here. So now we had not end up with this as of now, that has not completed as conclusion, and with regard of it we will discuss in the next coming class. Hopefully we'll end up in that class. And first of all, this is we had end up with this class. And first of all, it's a huge request कि अगर आप हमारे चैनल फर्स्ट टाइम देख रहे हो या अभी तक आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, please go through with the subscribe button so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. In the regard of it, reasoning, as I told you, the reasoning has been divided into two parts. The first is your verbal reasoning and the second is your non-verbal reasoning. In the verbal reasoning, that is also divided into two parts, that is general mental ability and the logic reasoning. In the general mental ability, we had completed the section 1 of the verbal reasoning, that is analogy, classification, series completion, coding, decoding, blood relations, puzzle test, sequential output tracing, prediction sense test, logical Venn diagram, alphabet test, number rankings, time sequence test, mathematical operation, logical sequence of words, arithmetic reasoning, inserting the missing character, data sufficiency, decision making, assertions and reason, situation reaction test, verification of the truth of the statement. That what we have discussed here. In the logic reason, logic, statement argument, statement assumptions, statement course of action and statement conclusion, जो कि फिफ्थ टॉपिक है आपका लॉजिक रीजनिंग का, वो हम स्टार्ट कर चुके हैं. एंड होपफुली इन द नेक्स्ट कमिंग क्लास विल एंड अप विद दैट ऑल्सो. And in the sixth topic that we have to discuss is the deriving the conclusion from the passages, theme detections, question statement and miscellaneous logical puzzles. Then after that we'll start with the non-verbal reasoning, and there we have to complete it out. The series, analogy, classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete patterns, figure matrices, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and dice, dot situation, constructions of squares and triangles, figures, formations and analysis, practice question paper. That's what we have to discuss in all that. That will improve your reasoning as well. So class आज के लिए इतना ही. Thank you. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion in the comment box. Please like, share and subscribe our channel, and please go on through with the playlist where you find all the topic that we had covered up. Thank you.